Today on our 2015 Ford Fusion, we're going to be doing a test fit of the Yakima Q-Tower Roof Rack system. The first thing we're going to discuss is going to be the parts that you're going to need. The bar is going to be Y00409. You'll also need 2 sets of clips. You're going to have your Y00724, which are going to be your rear clips and pads for the feet. You're going to have your Q towers, which are going to be Y00124. And then on the front bars that we have up on the vehicle already, they have a different set of clips, which is going to be Y00749. So I'll have 2 separate clips and the feet pad for the fit kit. And as you can see, we already have the one up there because it is required that you set the first one off of the window. So measure from the window to the back here, 12 inches, and then that's where you'll place your front bar. The back bar is going to be placed back from center line, back here, 32 inches. Let's go ahead and talk about how to put this together so we can get it up on the vehicle and show you how it looks. All right, the Q tower, it'll slide on the back here. Just like so. Make sure it's all loose and undone, and it'll slide on real easy for you. All right, next we're going to measure the distance between the 2 Q towers, and for the back bar it's going to be 41 3/4 inches. So just take your flat tape or regular tape that you have from the top there, and come into 41 3/4 inches. All right, once that's at 41 3/4, just make sure that you have an even amount of overhang on both sides of your bars, which we've already set this one up, so we should be good. It looks perfect. To tighten this down, we'll open up, while you have it loose like this, you'll open up this back cover here, and you should see an Allen bolt right there. Take the tools that are provided, and you'll tighten that up. This will secure it to the bar. We're going to leave it just semi-loose. That way when we get it up there, we don't have one that's all cattywampus compared to the other. Close this up. And we'll put on the feet. To do that, first thing we'll do is take our rubber foot pad and place it on the bottom here. Just press it in to the slots and make sure it's seated all the way around. I'll take that off and do it one more time so you can see. If you look here, there's a couple of squares. Those are going to fit right in these squares here. And just press it in. From there, we'll put in the clip. And to put in the Q clip, you're going to pull out the pin, or the clip, excuse me, like so. Remove the lock mechanism. Place in the foot facing to the inside of the bar, or the clip facing to the inside of the bar, so L towards the bar. And it's going to slide in these grooves that are right here on the sides. Slide it in just like so. Replace the lock mechanism. And then we'll replace the clip on the other side. That will retain the clip in there, and make it real easy for when we get up there. Another tool we're going to need is going to be a flathead screwdriver. That's going to be to adjust it once we get it up on here. So let me open up these doors and we'll get everything started. All right. We'll place the bar up and over the top. I like to hook the one side first and then kind of pull it up to where it fits on there. All right, and if you look at the feet, they should sit almost completely up against in this little drip rail here with that little ledge that's on the back side of that rubber foot there. All right. Another thing I didn't mention was the front crossbar for that measurement between the Q towers is going to be 42 3/8 inches. So it's a little bit bigger of a crossbar, and it does have those different feet. So keep those in mind when you're doing it, that you pay attention to which ones you're putting where. Otherwise you'll get all messed up and that'll be no good. And as I said before, the crossbar spread is going to be 32 inches from center to center. That looks good there. Let me adjust the other side and we'll start tightening it down. All right, like I said, you'll need a flathead screwdriver, so just any kind that you have. And that's going to be to adjust this here. Well, we still got it loose. Let's tighten up those Allen bolts. Now that we know that it's going to be even across. And that'll secure the Q tower to the bar. And now we'll get these feet hooked up here. So we're just going to tighten it up to where there's a decent amount of tension for when we pull this, that it clips it on. Now if you look in that drip rail, your feet are going to be all the way up against it. And we can adjust that other side. Same way, just turn it to where there's a decent amount of tension. So when you close down the clip, it pulls it against it. There you go. And if you choose to get the lock set for it, that would be highly advisable. And that'll just be lock inserts that'll go in here that'll secure your roof rack to the vehicle. That's going to do it for our test fit of the Yakima Q Tower roof rack system. It's going to be part numbers Y00409, Y00749, Y00724, and Y00124 on our 2015 Ford Fusion.